Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Jolaoluwa Joanna. I'm a fourth year medical student living in Nigeria, and my channel is about faith, medicine and lifestyle. So welcome back. In this video, as you can tell from the title, I'll be talking about who should be your mentor. This has become a pandemic, I would say, because it's now rampant amongst teenagers, young adults, youth, and even adults. Usually, when there's a popular trend on social media these days, Gen Z, we all want to up on it and also participate so as to be seen and heard, and just something to boost your social media platform and all. As good as this may sound, mentoring is more than that. Mentoring is more than social media posts. Mentoring is more than PDA. Mentoring is more than that. Mentoring is a positive, is a good opportunity if it's used well. So if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching. So my first point is, who is a mentor? There are various definitions of mentors. When you gather all these definitions, they all have a similar meaning of who a mentor should be. So who is a mentor? A mentor is someone that can guide, that can advise a less experienced or younger one to achieving their full potential. There are several definitions you can check if you want to know more about that. Now that you know who a mentor is, why should you have a mentor? There are also various reasons why we should have a mentor, but I have just four that I'll be sharing with you. One, for increased knowledge. A mentor, like I've defined earlier, is someone that is more experienced than you, that wants to help a less experienced person. So your mentor has a wealth of knowledge. The person you want to call a mentor should have a wealth of knowledge, should have understanding, should have gone far ahead than you, than yourself. So for increased knowledge, for you to know more than you should at your age, for you to have a better understanding of life at a young age, that's why you need a mentor. And also for guidance. So for increased knowledge, you need a mentor. For constructive criticism, you need a mentor. Usually our friends, our families, they might not be in the best position to correct us and give us constructive criticism, but a mentor that is not emotionally attached to us can correct us in kindness, in love, and also applaud us when we do great things. Also for personal growth, usually a mentor wants you to be a better person, the better version of them. So they are interested, they are more passionate about personal growth. So they are more interested, they are more invested in you becoming better than them. So for personal growth, sometimes you might not be motivated to do certain things, but having a mentor by your side will motivate you that, oh, you must do this way, this is how you should go, this is for to become better in the long run. For words of encouragement, life doesn't always go as planned, and the road to success is usually not smooth. So there are times that you fall down and you have to pick yourself up again. Your mentor will be there to encourage you, just like a coach to a footballer. That is how a mentor really should be. But another advantage of mentorship is that usually mentoring is free, aside for some cases that you have to pay to be mentored by certain persons, but usually mentoring is free. So now that you know why you should have a mentor, when should you have a mentor? When is the exact time? Is there a specific age for having a mentor, or is there a specific phase of your life you should have a mentor? There's really not a specific age to have a mentor, but when you realize you have a purpose, when you realize there's more to you than this, when you become uncomfortable with your present state, that's the point you need a mentor. When you become so tired of where you have found your identity, that is when you need a mentor. Someone who has not really found his or her identity shouldn't be looking for a mentor, because if you have a mentor at that point, you are likely to be a second version of your mentor, a copy of your mentor. But when you already find your identity, when you know where you are going, Having a mentor, your mentor will just help you in streamlining your focus and helping you in managing different phases of that path that you are going. But if you have not really found your identity, having a mentor should not be the first thing that you will do. My next point is, who should then be your mentor? There are various type of mentors out there, be financial mentors, relationship mentors, spiritual mentors. First, if you are a Christian, I assume your mentor should be a Christian. Usually, your mentor should be a Christian. There are different cases, but your mentor should be a Christian. Your mentor should be God-fearing. Mentor should be someone who you see a picture of your future in them. Your mentor should not be someone that you don't want to be like them. Your mentor should not be someone you don't want your future, your life to be like them. Another point is, your mentor should be someone who shares the same value just as you have. You can't have a mentor whose values contradict yours. You are not likely to have a smooth ride with that mentor. Your mentor should have attained a specific height in life. Your mentor should have achieved some goals, some specific goals in life. Your mentor should not be someone who is equally striving for success just as you are, or striving to understand life just as you are, because they might not really have what it takes to help you on this ladder of success. Someone that is willing to build a new relationship with you, because it takes two to tango. If you have a mentor that is not present, it's going to be unhealthy on your home part, because you want to do so much while the other part, the other person, your mentor, is not available. So as much as our mentors are not like always available, there should be a specific time, a specific session you should have with them that they will give you that full attention. So, and if you want to build a relationship with someone, you have to be present. You have to communicate with that person. So if your mentor is not someone that wants to build a new relationship with you, it's not going to be an easy ride. My next point is someone that can challenge you to become better. Someone who their life challenges you to become better. That is who you should choose as a mentor. I'll be sharing examples of mentors in the Bible. Mordecai mentored Esther. Elijah mentored Elisha. Eli mentored Samuel. And Jesus mentored the 12 disciples. So my next point is, what are the boundaries that should be set in mentoring? These days, we have both male and female mentors, and sometimes male gets mentored by females and females get mentored by males. But even at that, I feel like boundaries should still be set, because someone usually says the importance of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So when you don't know the importance, if you are just someone that, because of the trend of, oh, I want to get mentored, or maybe all your friends in your circle now have a mentor, I also want to have a mentor. If you are that desperate to get a mentor, you might not get the right mentor. So what are the boundaries that should be set in mentoring? As much as you want to open up to your mentor, there are some things that should not be said. You don't lay all your card on the table with your mentors, especially at the initial stage. This should not be, but in the era we find ourselves, we have to be wise with how we relate with mentors and also mentees in the long run. Now, I think that I saw a post on Twitter that says, oh, I eventually married my mentee. And yeah, that might sound good, oh, mentor marrying mentees, but it doesn't always end up like that for everyone. And some people get battered because of this mentoring relationship. If boundaries are not set, especially with opposite sex, you just get all carried away with emotions in the name of mentoring. And that is why I said you should have a Christian mentor. I would also advise that a mentor, if you are a female, young female, because as a female, try as much as possible to have a female mentor and not a male mentor. Try as much as possible. And when you want to have a male mentor, have someone that is married. This is for safety's sake. In conclusion, know where you are heading to, know your identity, have an identity. If not, you'll be a copy of your mentor. Also, set strict boundaries. Set strict boundaries. As a female, there's a tendency to want to say all about yourself. Oh, maybe hormones. Really, like females, we always, not all females, but sometimes we look for opportunities to just let everything down and talk to someone and just lay it all on the table. Oh, I'm on my cycle, I'm this and that. And I feel these are not the information your mentor need, especially if your mentor is an opposite sex. They don't need that information. They don't have to know what is going through in your family. They are mentoring you in a specific way, and let it just be, except you have found a father or mother figure in them. That is when, oh, I think I can trust this person with this, I think I can trust this person with that. But if it's just a formal mentoring or maybe an informal mentoring, I think you should let it be as that. But what of an example like Mordecai and Esther? Esther was like a daughter to Mordecai. So there are situations that you find yourself that this your mentor has taken you like their daughter and as their son, but you still need wisdom to navigate that season. I hope this video blesses you. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.